Hello Aries, I'm Melinda NailFanatic here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is your tarot reading. This reading applies to whenever you find this video. This reading is for your sun, moon, rising, northern node, or Venus, or whatever parts of your chart you know and that you were looking up. If you were looking it up and you found this video, yep, there's something here for you. So we're going to get started with your video with the word of clarity. Love Source God was a message for Aries at the time of their finding this video. For all those beautiful souls who find this video with the sign of Aries on their mind. Love Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dividing or diversify is a message that's coming out for you right now, Aries. Time for you to change some things up. Something that you have been denied in the past, something you denied yourself in the past, it's like you can't deny it anymore. For some of you, there is a split coming in your life. What is this split from? Is it a split from an idea, a human, a situation, a place? What is this split about? Let's find out some more about what's going on for you, Aries. Aries, 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 what is the message for Aries at this time? Love Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, someone who's so tuned in, tapped in, turned on, you've been calm for this information so much, you're going to find that everything in this video, just like I'm reading your personal story from your own private journal. For the others of you, you'll find something in here still that resonates. You know, we keep the messages general enough that you will find something resonant. We are dealing with two worms from our flashcards. So this is for someone about partnership. I also feel like somebody in a family situation or a work situation has felt mocked, who has felt belittled or made fun of or teased or bullied. I feel like that is coming to an end. Whatever this partnership is, where you felt like you weren't being respected or treated equally, I see you choosing to separate yourself from that where that's possible for you. The bottom of the deck is the ball. I feel that you've gone around this cycle enough times, 2 or 3 times in this situation, and you say, I've had enough of this today. You're like, they don't want to play ball with me. It's time for me to move on in another direction. So what is going on? Let's pull some tarot cards for you, Aries. I'll start with my tattoos and tarots. Let's see what else we got going on. I feel like you were trying to walk a fine line between keeping the people around you off your back and getting the things accomplished that you needed to. I feel like there's a lot of things that you could have said, but you tried to keep the peace, so you kept your mouthpiece quiet. Yes. I feel like in some of this dividing energy, it's a time for you to divide them lips and speak what's on your mind. That's something I hear for you, Aries. I feel like somebody has really just been getting a lot because you said no. You wouldn't play ball with the boys club. Something is going on here, and I don't feel that it's very pretty. But let's see what's going on. I do feel for somebody there is a strong, this is a partnership that has to do with the name D. I mean, I'm seeing the name David or Davis. I don't know. So let me know what's going on with that. Let's pull a Celtic here and see if we can figure it out. The 5 of Cups. This is somebody who is feeling regret. It's like, I've tried to make this work. Now I got to look at moving on. The next card that's coming out, crossing it, is the Knight of Cups. You're like, I'm not getting the love here. I can get the love somewhere else. And what's happening is you're being shown that. Like, life is showing you that you can get this love somewhere else. In other words, you could get the respect. Especially if this is a job situation, you get the respect somewhere else. See, look, in your subconscious area, this is a Tower. So it's like, ego strike. Somebody said something and it's like you didn't really respond with the way you could have. Like I said, somebody needs to divide their lips and speak what's on their mind, because you didn't. You really didn't, but it really took you by surprise. I even get this, ooh, really? Oh my God. Okay, so I don't know who you are. I'm picking up on something on the side here, somebody else's story. Somebody at your job, whoever you are that's viewing this video, came to work on Halloween with a black face, and you were like, what the fuck is going on? you were like, this shit is not right. And like nobody else was like noticing, or it was just you, and you were like, oh my fucking God, it's time for me to get the fuck up out of here. I don't know who you are, but that's what's there. That's a side story I'm hearing, okay? Now, in the recent past, we have the moon. For someone in the recent past, you were dealing with a Pisces. You were dealing with some secrets. You were dealing with some misinformation. You were dealing with somebody's lies. Now on your mind, we have the Hangman. You say, I've sacrificed enough to this situation, this relationship, this partnership, this company. And you say, I'm starting to see things a different way, in a different light. The incoming energy for you regarding the situation, however this is playing out in your life, is the King of Swords. So again, I see you dividing, separating, diversifying, changing some shit up. Again, and opening up your lips and speaking what's really on your mind. I see that there definitely. And it's like by the time you get to this point to saying it, you got so much shit to say, and how you're going to address it. It's got two cards coming out for you there. It's the Strength and the Chariot. How you going to address it? You're going to say some stuff that's going to blow their top off. You're going to grab your shit and you're going to go. You might break something as you go out the door. I don't know. What am I talking about? You tell me. I'm picking up on this whole office situation, but you know, what is going on? You tell me. Because the office could just be a symbolization of how you've been trying to make a relationship work also. The Nine of Wands is your environment. It seems like in your environment, there's a lot for you to take care of. There's a lot of responsibility on your plate. And it's like they keep giving you more. It's like, oh, here, you can handle this. How about you take care of this too? We'll just add this on top of that long list of shit you already do. And you're just like, sure, motherfucker. I ain't supposed to say no. What is this? I don't know, but tell me more about it. Because here we have, in your real desires, you have the Seven of Coins and the King of Cups. You're waiting on some love, some respect. You're waiting to get the respect back that you're due. I feel like you've been working hard enough. You feel like you've been nurturing this, growing this for long enough. I mean, if this is somebody's relationship, I feel like you just have a partner who can be very self-centered. And, you know, that's not always a bad thing. But when they're so self-centered that they're trying to put theirs off on you, there's a problem there. And so I just feel like there's somebody here who's been waiting to get the love and respect that they're due in regards to this situation, trying to hold the higher perspective of this. It's like, if I just continue to persist, maybe they'll come around. I feel like there's a relationship here where it's, oh wow, there's a relationship here where you just say to yourself, if I just be this way for long enough, then they'll finally come around to seeing that I really am here with them, that I really, you know, fill in the blank. No, it's not happening that way, because the last card we have coming out is the World. This is about a happy ending, and I'm really picking up that the happy ending is coming when you divide, diversify, change things up from this partnership where somebody has always just got some shit to talk to you, and you try to put a smile on your face and keep on moving, but honey, you are not nobody's punching bag or beating ball. You've been letting them ride you for way too long. I feel like you're done with that, and you're gonna catch it too. Like, it's gonna come to you and you're gonna speak your mind, and they're gonna be like, whoa, where did that come from? You have never talked to me like that before. You ain't never said nothing like that before. You'll be like, yeah, but I tried to tell you real nice enough 100,000 times. Do you hear me now that I'm talking shit to you and screaming at you, or that I've stopped talking to you? Because for someone, that's more the way you're going to go. You're not going to really let them take you out of your character. You're just going to move. You're just going to leave. You're just going to go ghost on a motherfucker. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, it's time to cut some shit out. Somebody is cutting it out. If they're disrespecting you, if they're being cruel or overly demanding or trying to blame you for everything that's happening in their world, I just see you seeing things a whole nother way. You say, I can't even play this game with you no more. Let me go love specific. I'm going to use the whole graphic tarot here, and I'm going to do a quick love specific spread. This is definitely somebody's romance, because the first card coming out, and I asked for 3. The Queen of Swords. Again, cutting out the BS. Speaking your truth. If you want to talk to me, that's fine, but you're going to have to go through my truth detector, my lie detector first. I can detect the lies all in your smiles. You hear? Let's see what's the next card coming out for you. The next card coming out is the Two of Pentacles. So this is about creating change in regards to love life. This is about a change in a relationship status. This is two people who are linked together, but with the Queen of Swords, there's a change coming in. And what do we have? Somebody getting their wish, but notice this is somebody who is alone on their own. Nine of Cups, yes. So again, I do see some Aries cutting out a relationship at this time. Oh my gosh, somebody's actually getting a big D. I said the word D. The letter D was important in the words for you, Aries. Somebody is getting a fucking divorce. Yes, somebody is getting a divorce. Also, yeah, that's somebody's love life. This is somebody, like, if you're not actually like been with this person, but you've been dealing with this person, this is like a distant partner that y'all separate, come back, separate, come back, separate, come back. I feel somebody's really cutting this cycle. It's like, I've done this enough. I'm done. I'm finished. Let's see what is the messages for Aries regarding their family life. I'm going to talk about family life. So somebody's relationship could come out again, but let's see what's going on with your family life. First card out we got is Seven of Swords. Yo, this is a liar, cheat, thief card, but this is also the card of that divine understanding. It means keeping your information to yourself. You ain't got to tell everybody else what you're doing. That's a card of somebody who's packing their shit and sneaking away, and I ain't telling you. I just got another plan. I ain't told you all about it. Somebody is keeping something to their self, holding their words close to their heart. Not necessarily telling somebody that they may depart. Also, again, somebody's starting to finally see the overview of the situation. In other words, before you were so zoomed in that you couldn't see shit. You were too close to it. Something happened to make you, whoa, oh, damn, that's what I'm really dealing with? Oh, shit. Yeah. It's called a divine overview. When you can see it all, there's a divine overview. The next card out in regards to family life is the Judgment card. This is about, okay, now I see how it's really going down. So, decision time. Another big D word for you, Aries. Decision time. It's time to make some important judgment calls and decisions based off of what I discovered when I zoomed out. Now, the final card for your family spread is the Empress. So the Empress, as the Empress coming out as your final card, this main decision is going to have to deal with loving, nurturing, caring for the home, caring for the family, and a woman standing in a place of power. If you are the woman of the house, you are the woman of the house. And you wear the woman of the house hat, tends to say this on it, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, baby. Woman of the house hat. You got to put your woman of the house hat on. The children do not control you. They do not get to decide what you will and won't do. You the boss, act like the boss. Yes? It's saying, for someone, this is interesting regarding family life. I see here a situation where there's a woman who has figured out somebody's secret. You're going to make some demands because you figured it out. This is not blackmailing. And this is not a blackmailing. This is like bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Okay, I done figured out what the hell you think you're doing. So now that I know this is the way it's going to go down. You're going to do this, that, and the other, or you can leave. Somebody is going to get broke down. I don't know what's going on with y'all energy Aries, but I'm feeling very like She-Ra, hear me fucking roar. Yes, I'm feeling that. So whatever this is about Aries owning their power right now, discovering the lies, the secrets, the bullshit, and letting go of all of it, not being willing to engage. Let's get a message for Aries regarding their money matters at this time. Love Source God, what is the messages for Aries regarding their money matters, their financial flow, their diggity dough? Okay. First two cards falling out, the Princess of Wands and the Strength card. I see that you started doing something different. You started sharing your creative talents and abilities, and it's working really well. It's shining a light on you. I feel like you got involved in a group. Somebody started doing like a money pool thing, and that's going to work well for you because first off, you believe in it, you see how it works, and it's totally affordable. Somebody else, I saw that you hired a coach or something of that nature dealing with physical athletics. And I feel like that is something that is empowering you. And because of the way you feel about how you use your money, it's empowering your money. Let me get one more card. Let me get one more card. I feel like there's a person here with some strong Leo in their chart who's viewing this video. And if you are that one, I do believe that you are going to make some strong changes to how you use your money. So I see somebody not so much spending on everybody else and their mama anymore. It's like, every time you come around, you got to bring Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone. And you're just like, what the fuck? Why am I paying for this whole entourage? Yes. The next two cards I have coming out is the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. So you're logically doing the math. You're figuring this out, and you're like, what the fuck was I doing? They're not my children. Oh my God, they ain't even fucking respectful to me. Like, they ain't even nice to me. Why would I even do all this for them? And I see you, Aries, saying, you know what? It suits me better to let that alone. And so I see you using your finances to light your own fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. If it doesn't light your fire, you're not going to fuck with it no more. I definitely see you embracing your abundance and understanding. Somehow you come to understand that if you're not pleased with how you utilize your finances, it kind of does a scary thing for your finances. It's like, oh God, no, not money. Now I got to do that again. Yeah, no, that's not the vibration you want. So not only is it help you to retain for longer periods of time the finances that you have, this decision to use your finances in a more satisfying and logical way is actually going to add additional growth to your financial flow, is what I'm seeing coming in for you though, Aries. Yes, because the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Notice the key word. It is strife. You have been conflicted about how you've been using your finances, and that is started, like I said, you're starting to realize, like, oh shit, as long as I've been doing this and that and the other, I realize, and you know what, as soon as I stopped and started minding my own self with my own finances too, it's amazing how things started coming through, and I started feeling better. And I started moving away from feeling conflicted. I started finding my peace. Yes. I started finding things working out better. So let's see. Somebody's got a loved one in heaven and they want to speak, because I have not used this deck for every sign, but I'm being drawn to use it for you, Aries. Who is your loved one in heaven? Identify that now. Let's see what is the message. I'll pull two messages, okay? So you can select message 1, message 2, or both messages for you. I suggest you select that now, okay? Oh, my condolences to all of you who are suffering loss, okay? The first message came out already. I'm just going to let the second message come out. I have a client of mine who since May has literally had 6 family deaths, all immediate family, and one was on Christmas yesterday. So my heart really does go out to you who are dealing with these transitions. It's never easy for the living, you know. It's like the more you know, the more at peace you are with it, but at the same time, there's still that sense of loss. So message number 1, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Your loved one that passed, they did something, they said something to you that was really cruel, it was really unkind, you know, I feel like they just did not know how to love you from that unconditional place, because first off, they had never seen it in the human race. They never experienced it. They didn't know it. They had their judgments intact. They had their prejudices intact. They had their fucked up ass programmed ideas intact. And so they tried to discourage you. They tried to bring you down in some sort of way. There was something they did that they did in a very ugly way, and they're apologizing now. And they want this apology because now, the moment they transition, they reconnect with spirit and they come into the divine perspective of it and everything. So all those judgments are physical, fleshly things. They are gone. All of those prejudices are gone. All of those programs are gone. Immediately they come into a full overstanding divinity, and so they apologize for your benefit. Okay? So accept that, release the anger, release the pain, and let it be. And I do feel a strong, there's somebody who's watching this video, either now or on a replay. It doesn't matter when, what day, does not matter. But when you're watching this, you're going to be like, you're dealing with a suicide. Okay, you're dealing with a suicide. And that's where the anger and the forgiveness needs to come in, because I literally hear you say, I'll never forgive them for doing that to themselves. How could they do that to me and them and everyone else? And it's like, there's so much more stuff at play with suicide than we can talk about in this short video today. They ask for your forgiveness, and it behooves you to forgive them and let that healing come through. Message number 2 from heaven. It says, I see all of your thoughts. This is a really beautiful thing. Don't start to be afraid about your thoughts now, is something I'm hearing. But they do see all of your thoughts. And so what does that mean? It means that they can overstand your perspectives in their transitioned state as opposed to their physically carnated state. Because in the physical, they couldn't understand the nuances of why and how you felt the way you did. But because now they're completely in tune with you, they are aware and, ooh, love it. They are using your thoughts at times to communicate with you. So you think to yourself while you're making a sandwich, oh, Dad would totally need some mustard on this sandwich. And you say, I'm going to put some mustard on the sandwich for Dad. And you think that it's you, but it's more than that. It's them coming through, speaking with you telepathically through your mind powers. So there's the messages from your loved ones who have passed. I really love that for you. I hope that you love that as much as I do. Those are messages 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and get a crystal healing card. If you want to work with the crystals, this would be the crystal healing card that you can work with around the time of this reading until you feel that it is finished, whatever the work is for you. The card that's coming out is Selenite, Spiritual Awakening. Selenite. So I'm going to pull the book out and actually use the book for this for you. You can work with the energy of selenite to help you with your spiritual awakening. So wherever you're at in your spiritual awakening, kudos. It's not to say that you are lacking or missing anything, but it is saying that if you would like to, you can utilize this. It says an oracle reading message from the Crystal Diva. You have pulled this card today as a sign that there is currently a conflict within your world. Conflict can be a huge, oh, hold on, sorry, wrong card. Sorry, my bad. Selenite. I pulled stibnite. My bad. I'm like, hold on, this don't make sense. It did make sense in one sense. Let me say this. It did make sense in one sense. I talked about whoever was dealing with this relationship conflict over here. And if that's you, apparently the Crystal Divas want you to use stibnite, and you can look up the crystal reading cards and find more information on that online, okay? Selenite, here we go. You have attracted this card today because you are entering into a powerful time of spiritual awakening. There are specific cycles and times in life when the opportunity to deepen spiritually are more potent than others. This is your time now, as you are gifted with the opportunity to awaken to deeper aspects of this wisdom within yourself. If you've been feeling a little ungrounded and dizzy of late, or just feeling confused about things in your world, know that this is perfectly fine and is a part of your spiritual awakening. It can stir things up for a while as the new energies integrate and ground into your day-to-day life. The divas of selenite have arrived to carry you through this sacred time of awakening. Open and receive this potent energy into your world. Your conscious awareness is expanding, and profound spiritual insights and deeply held ancient wisdom are surfacing from deep within. You are encouraged to honor this process for yourself and trust and open to the experiences that have been shared with you at this amazing time. You may feel inspired to study spiritual books, attend courses and workshops, join a meditation group and experience different forms of healing and self-discovery, or be guided to travel to a spiritually inspired location or retreat. Remember, this time of spiritual awakening is a sacred opportunity for you to embrace your true magnificence. Trust your own guidance and intuition and enjoy this amazing journey of awakening. So congratulations, that is your crystal reading card. And that has been your reading from me, Melinda NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas. I will be reading your comments as you flood them in, so thank you so much. And we appreciate all your support. Your donations are greatly appreciated. The purchases of your readings are appreciated, as is your times, your thumbs up, your shares, your likes, your subscribes, all of those beautiful, energetic, reciprocal ways you give me love today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. And for more information and to purchase your services with me, go ahead and hit up my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.